So we're gonna make a video about 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 NHL tier and the NHL tier list. Make sure to subscribe to this channel and my other channel, Maxwell the Science Boy. Starting off with Alexander Barkov. I'd say he's elite. He's very good and he's really high at points. He he's very good at goaling and always puts up a big show at the Panthers. Ovechkin, it's obvious. He's franchise. He's one of the most highest scoring players in the whole NHL of all time. He shoots and scores all the time. Almost every game he scores and always becomes the leader. And Skopidar. He's very good but he didn't become that good these seasons. So I'll put him at great. Artemi Panarin, elite. He's a very good player, very good mind, and is very good. Austin Matthews, elite. He's going to become a better player. From good to when he was a rookie, he was like great. Now he's elite. And when he shows us that he can be better, he can become a franchise. And we have Brad Marchand. It's pretty tough to say. I'd say he's like elite. He's very good. He's very, very good and very, very smart and knows how to make a good gift. I don't recognize this guy's face. This guy Brock Boser. He's a really good player. He knows how to always put up a show. Clayton Keller, he's average. He's not been showing how good he was last seasons, and he's not that good. Connor McDavid, franchise. He's always been good. There's no denying Ovechkin and him. He's a very good player. He's very fast, very strong, very good mind, and one of the top hockey NHL players of all time. David Pastrnak, elite. He's been really good this season with 49 goals. He's also very good at team play and got 93 and racked up 93 points this season. He might even become a franchise if he shows that he can become an ultimate. Dylan Larkin. He's a great player. Him with the Detroit Rings are not. He kept them losing, he's the only hope left. He's one of the only hopes left for the Red Wings. Elias Pettersson, great. He's a very good rookie. He scored 76 points last season, and now is very, very good. And he's very, very good and knows how to and helped the Vancouver win many games. Ryan Suter, good. He's good. He could possibly go to the great section, but he's good for now. He's not been showing that much of talent, but he's still pretty good. Evgeny Malkin. It's tough. Right now, I'd put him in elite, and he could show that he's better and should soon go up to franchise. Evgeny Kuznetsov. I'd put him in great. He's been very good for player and always helps the Capitals win. not very good, but he's still really good. Ryan Johansson. It's pretty tough. Great. He's a very good player and always helps the Nashville win. He could soon go to elite, but right now let's just put him at great, okay? Jack Eichel, elite. He's very young, very good, and helps and he's the only hope left for the Buffalo Sabres. They've been going on a very bad year, but Jack Eichel helped the Sabres win. Jamie Benn. He's not been good that season, but he's also been very good. Maybe I'll put him at great. He's been a very good player and he's very great. But he hasn't been good for the couple of seasons, but he can soon go to elite and then maybe franchise. John Tavares, elite. He's very close to becoming franchise, but like Evgeny Malkin, but now he's elite. He can show us how to become a franchise once he's better. Johnny Gaudreau, elite. He's been a very good player to Calgary and always helps them win. And has been and is one of the NHL's best stick handlers of all time. Won the All-Star game 2 times. Jonathan Huberdeau. He's definitely not average or good, but he's definitely not elite or franchise. I'd say he's great because he got 78 points this season, 92 last season, and he could if his streak of leading continues, he could head to the elite. Jonathan Toews, elite. He's been a very good player and very surprising talent, and also is very good. Leon Draisaitl, elite. He's leading with point. He's been leading with points. He's been leading in the top 30 with points many times, and it's very good. And with his teammate Connor McDavid, Edmonton's sure to become good. Logan Couture. He's great. He's a great player to Sharks and always help them win. And Logan Couture, he helps the Sharks. He helps the Sharks. If there's no Logan Couture, the team would have been down. Mike Scheifele, elite. He's a very good player from Winnipeg. Very good skills. Very good at everything. He's very good. He's very good at so many skills. And he's so many hopes for Winnipeg. Winnipeg would have been a goner without Mike Scheifele. Ranked number 5 with 2011 overall draft with this guy here, with Huberdeau, and Huberdeau with 3rd draft. He was 5th overall draft pick, and he showed his real power. Who's this person? Mark Stone. Great. He's not been much of a good player to Vegas, but he just helps Vegas win. Like they're very, very good and knows how to put up a stop. Matthew Barzal. Great. Matthew Barzal is a very good player. He got a award for Rookie of the Year and helps the Islanders win many games. He can soon go to elite. When he can show that he becomes better, then head to the elite section. Just like these all other people. Matt Duchene. Great. He's not been much of a really OP player, but he's been a very good player. And he can show that he can become elite just like all the players do, like Matthew Barzal. Max Domi. It's actually a pretty tough one. But now I'll put him at great. He hasn't been much of a good player to the Canadians, and not that much racking up points. He can show soon he can go show his true potential and head to elite, just like all other players. Mika Zibanejad. This is a tough one. I'd say he's great because he's very talented and strong, and is very high at points. He knows how to put up a stop with the Rangers, and I'd say he's one of the top 3 in the Rangers. He could go to elite, the ultimate section, once he becomes better. But now, let's just put him at great. Mikko Rantanen. He's also good, but he's also kind of bad. Great. He isn't a very good player to the Avalanche, and always knows how to put up a stop. And he's not that much good as like Alexander Barkov and Evgeny Malkin, but he's extremely good player. Mitch Marner. Mitchell Marner. Just call him Mitch Marner. Great. He's been to the All-Star game this season and got so many points last season. He's a very strong and good player for the Toronto. And soon he could become with his teammate Austin Matthews McKinnon. Franchise. He's almost at the elite, but he became the franchise. It's extremely hard to say why he's very, very good, but why he's in franchise. Some people say he's elite, some people say he's great, but I'll put him in franchise. He's like the ultimate player for the Avalanche and knows how to put up a stop. Nicholas Backstrom. A great player. He's not like all the other players at elite, but he's just a great player. He always puts up a stop and is a very good player. Nico Hischier. Good. He's been a good player, not that much leading of points. He can become great then elites when he shows that he's really good. Nikita Kucherov. Franchise. He's been an extremely good player to the thing, and he's just like Nathan McKinnon, so close to elite. He's been very good to the Lightning and always helps them score. Patrick Kane, franchise, one of the top greatest 100 of all time in the NHL. He's a very good player and knows how to he helped the Blackhawks win the Stanley Cup, just like Ovechkin. Patrick Lane, great. He's a very good shooter and passer. He's not at elite yet, but he's still very extremely good. Sean Couturier. I'd say he's great. He's not as good as the players at elite, but he's still great. Sebastian Aho. Elite. Almost that great, but he's elite. He's been a very good player for the past seasons, and he is very and became a points leader sometimes, and he's also a very awesome player to have. Sidney Crosby. This is obvious. Franchise. He's been a very good team to Pittsburgh. He helped them win 2 Stanley Cups, and is the head of is the captain and head of the Penguins. Taylor Hall. He's an elite player. He won MVP award 2 seasons ago and is a very strong and helped the Devils win. Number 1 overall draft by Edmonton, traded to Devils, and that's Taylor Hall. Tyler Seguin, great. He's a very good and courageous player and helps them win. And always helps them win. He's a very good team spirit and always helps their team win. I can't really tell who this person is. I'm gonna put on my. I don't recognize who this person is. Vladimir Tarasenko. Great. Most people think he would be an elite, but he's actually in great. He hasn't been racking up the points, goals, and assists this season, but he's still a very great player for the Blues. He helped the Blues win the Stanley Cup last season, and now is winning, helping them win. Don't recognize this guy's face. Stamkos is an elite player. He also helped the Tampa Bay Lightning win, and is one of the reasons why Nikita Kucherov was a franchise. Claude Giroux. He's an elite player. Very good face-off, very good at pass, very good at so much things. Every time he wins. There's no denying that. Well, if you disagree with me, that's okay. Jacob Voracek. It's pretty tough. He's a great player. He's from the Philadelphia Flyers, and it's very good. These 3 players helped build Philadelphia and help them become a really good player. These players are very tactical. Patrice Bergeron, elite. He's a very good player and he's very ultimate and is very good. He always helps them win, and he helps them, and he's one of the reasons why the Bruins are number 1. Lastly, Blake Wheeler. He's a great player and also very good. He's one of the reasons why the team of Winnipeg became good. Okay, this is our title list now, and hope you like the title list and comment us if you disagree with us. Bye. Subscribe. Bye.